Two teams ready to face off in a clash that will captivate fans across the globe. The tension's building, and this is one you won't want to miss. A warm welcome, everyone. We're live here today at the Etihad Stadium. And joining me, Guy Mowbray, for commentary is the midfielder turned expert analyst Stuart Robson. And we've got action from the Premier League here today. It's Manchester City versus Arsenal.
We can talk about coaches and their methods, but it's now down to the players. Which ones are going to stand out, who will affect the game, and who will have the greater desire. It should be a cracking game, though.
This is the Manchester City starting 11.
Well, they're going to play with two wingers here, but I'm just a little bit worried that the centre forward could become isolated. Therefore, the midfield players need to get forward as much as possible in this 4-3-3 shape.
This is how Arsenal line up.
Well, they're also playing in a 4-3-3 formation, but they play it in a slightly different way, particularly in the wide areas, where their fullbacks will get forward and rotate with the wingers at every opportunity.
And Manchester City have the first kick of the ball. Lovely, incisive ball. What a chance this could be. The first blow of the day struck early. 1-0.
Let's have a look at the replay. What a through ball this is by Haaland, and when he gets onto it, he decides to go for power. It's a really emphatic finish, which gives the keeper no chance.
Arsenal find themselves behind as they get the game restarted. William Saliba. To square things up. Well, the effort never really looked like troubling the goalkeeper at all. Poor attempt in the end. Good work from Arsenal to win back possession. He's beaten his marker here. And the attack is over.
Just read the situation so well, didn't they?
And able to come away with the ball. Gyökeres. Setting up the chance. He's backed himself here. The goalkeeper ready for it. Really good stop. It's gone out for an Arsenal corner. They decide against putting it in. Aim towards Marino. What a save! And this could be. It's in! A frenetic start, and we're all square once again. Incredible!
Well, here's the replay, and it all starts with the delivery into the box, just begging someone to get on the end of it. And the movement is good, making for a comfortable finish. It's a really great goal.
So they're level at 1-1, and off they go. Reinders. Ball one, well read.
Well, he's done so well to read the pass. Clever bit of play.
Saka. This is looking good. Now what comes next? But that's where any chance of anything developing disappears. Erling Haaland. There could be something building here for Arsenal. And he's there to meet it. Decent stop. It's played in now. And maybe not the best idea to go for the blast. Accuracy sacrificed for power. Intercepted. Great reading of the game. Jeremy Doku. Good spell. Looking for that all-important next goal. Had that covered. Ødegaard. This looks promising from Arsenal. Could go in front here. And met by solid goalkeeping. Please return to your vehicle immediately. Thank you. Delivered into the box. Wasteful from Arsenal. And the game stops with the award of a free kick. Promising forward burst. Fearless block.
What a block that was.
And here we go, time for the transition. To put them in front.
Well, just look at this again. The speed of counter-attack is so impressive. And then Haaland finishes it with such quality. Just look how much power he hits this with. It's a top-class goal from a top-class player. Well, you can understand Pep's delight. That's a big moment in this match.
And the game restarts with the score now 2-1. Zubimendi. Played to White. Here's the switch. Nice ball.
Yeah, that looks good to me.
And there's the benefit of working to win the ball. Oh, could be here. Tijani Reinders. The assistant's flag is raised, That'll be offside. Go a long way with this. Oh, they were getting interested there, but not anymore. Keeping it nicely, waiting for that key chance to draw level. And they've levelled it up. Nothing to split them once more.
Well, let's look at this again, and what a 1-2 it is to unlock the defence. And from there, he never looked like missing. That's a lovely goal.
So it's 2 each as the game restarts. Reinders. Now with Silva. And it's there! Oh, what a goal! He took a real chance going for it like that. But boy, has it paid off. So yet another goal, 3-2 now, and off they go. Well, what a place to lose the ball just when the chance was on. And the first 45 minutes have come and gone here at the Etihad. And of all the players we're watching today, would you agree that he'd certainly get good marks so far?
Yeah, he's done okay in that first half. He's had a lot of the ball, he's used it well, and he's been energetic. But unfortunately, that can't be said about the rest of the team, who need to improve if they're going to turn this around.
First kick of the second half of a game which Arsenal will want to forget so far. That's a good pass. Chance to go level. Excellent work in goal there, well saved. And over the touchline it goes, it'll be a throw-in now. The pass was read and the ball has changed hands. But that results in the flag going up for offside.
Well, that was always going to be offside. He just needed to hold on to the ball that little bit longer.
Nouri. Just a friendly reminder that we have more Premier League coverage coming up for you here on EA TV as City face Burnley. That's one surely not to be missed. Oh, could be a chance here. Just needs the composure now. And that is a top-quality save. Still not dealt with. Well, they've done the hard work, it seemed, but no end product.
Well, Arsenal are playing well and creating chances. Just look at those stats. But it counts for nothing unless they are more clinical with their finishing.
Oh, they must score! Oh, heroic tackle!
That was a goal-saving challenge, no doubt about that.
Mikel Merino. Odegaard. Waiting for the moment to get through. But it was a build-up with no end product. That's a good ball. Having a go. They have to clear this. The defence quick to snatch it back. And your complete coverage of the Premier League continues here on EA TV as Arsenal face Newcastle. Haaland! It's not clear yet. And that will do it. Lots of good play, but no Ole. Odegaard. Good spell on the ball, but they are still behind. Oh, it was a great chance, and it should have been taken.
Well, that should have been the equaliser, shouldn't it? That's a poor miss.
And he's made a real difference today, and the manager now bringing him off after a solid shift. Arsenal with the ball again. Lovely pass, the ticket to be in. Oh, look at this! And the keeper reads it well and saves. How to play, throw in to come. Erling Haaland. Pinched, read his mind there. Gyökeres. That's a nice forward-thinking pass. Zubimendi. Goes on past the defender. Good save from the keeper.
Well, as you can see, it wasn't even close, was it? No debate about that one.
Kick played in. Right idea, but the radar was out.
That wasn't a good pass, was it?
Declan Rice. And they might be in. Genuine chance here. Went for it, and it wasn't a bad try. It's been hammered just wide. Tijani Reinders. Doku. Here we go! Oh, excellent work from the keeper to deny a promising-looking attack. Odegaard. Zubimendi. And a real sense of urgency here. Could they equalise from this? This has to be! And safely away. And the goalkeeper has got it back in his grasp.
Well, what a great first save that was. How did he stop that?
Arsenal trying to get things moving. Could be setting something now. And it's a decent stop by the goalkeeper. Arsenal are making a change here. delivered. And just a little too high.
But having got there, he might be a bit disappointed with that.
This time it's been saved.
Well, he's been good today and probably deserves a second goal there. That was a good effort.
It's put into the middle. No danger from that one. Intercepted. Great reading of the game. Erling Haaland. City with acres of space to attack. Well, there's the final whistle, and it's Manchester City who take the 3 points.
Well, they'll play a lot better than they did today and not win the game. But they stayed focused, showed a lot of character, and eventually got a very good result.
The cameras are fixed to one man, in fantastic form and the top scorer in the league. Can he add to his total today on EA TV? Excitement levels have certainly been ratcheted up here at Turf Moor. My name is Derek Ray, positioned here on the commentary gantry, and sitting next to me, ready to give you all the analysis, is Stuart Robson. And very much looking forward to bringing you action from the Premier League. It's Burnley facing Manchester City.
We can talk about coaches and their methods, but it's now down to the players. Which ones are going to stand out, who will affect the game, and who will have the greater desire. It should be a cracking game, though.
And a look at the starting lineup for Burnley.
Well, in this shape, if their wide players stay high up the pitch and get enough of the ball, it's a very attacking lineup. But if they drop too deep, they will then leave the centre-forward isolated, and it could be difficult for them.
And here's the Manchester City lineup.
Well, the two wide players are great in 1v1 situations, and their movement is also very good. But it's the midfield three that will need to control the flow of the game.
This should be one to savour. Manchester City get the contest underway. Good example of pressing without the ball. And in the right position to read it. Trying to open up the defence. Well, there is a very alert goalkeeper for you. Florentino. Manchester City were winners in the last game against Arsenal. How might this one go, Stuart?
Well, the scoreline makes it look tighter than it actually was, because for most of the match, the home fans were really happy. Today will follow a similar pattern, and I expect them to win by the odd goal.
Oh, this is looking promising. And quick thinking from the keeper, who was off his line early. Ryan Ait-Nouri. Opportunity it is. Must be. It could be up for grabs. And losing the ball there. Well, they say opposites attract. These two certainly are opposites. The hosts come into this game having scored the fewest goals in the league this season. In contrast, the visitors have been the most prolific of all the sides in front of goal.
Well, Derek, these fans are going to be curious today. First of all, how are their team going to score? And secondly, how do they stop the opposition? Let's hope the players have an answer here.
Well, nicely cut out. Now what can they do with the ball?
Well, he's done so well to read the pass. Clever bit of play.
Marcus Edwards. Must take the lead here. And he's made headway. Is it going to be? And the chance was there for him.
Yeah, what a glorious opportunity to put them ahead that was.
Florentino. Ndeye. And a timely intervention. Super pass. And it's in! 1-0. They've breached the defence.
Well, let's just take another look at this pass from Haaland. He has so much vision, and when he gets onto it, he decides to go for power. It's a really emphatic finish, which gives the keeper no chance.
And back underway. 1-0 it is. Zeki Amdouni. Just the challenge that was required. Nouri. Ready to break, perhaps. And finally up a cul-de-sac. A real opening now. Great block. Well, trailing here, but a corner it is. Who can they pick out? Unbelievable reflexes from the goalkeeper.
Yeah, had no right to save that, did he? Wonderful stop.
Well, that's how to press. Now in a more than decent position. Well, the threat could be there. And doing well to keep that one out. And taken short. Well, shooting from that tight angle, wishing he hadn't bothered.
Well, he went for goal, but probably not the right decision, I would say.
And showing good game awareness. This could be the equaliser. But oh, what an important save. How about that?
Well, at least he hit the target, but he should really beat the keeper from there. They should be level now.
Trying to pick out a teammate. Pressure on to clear his lines. It's always likely to be the goalkeeper's ball. Well, half-time coming up shortly. City with the lead here. How about your thoughts on what they've put into the game?
Yes, they've defended really well all over the pitch. Their work rate and discipline has been excellent. But any drop in tempo and this lead could easily slip away.
Well, the power was there. Not really the placement, however. Goal kick. Making considerable progress with the ball. And the electronic board showing 3 additional minutes. Intercepted effortlessly. Oh, this looks useful. Gives it a go. Oh, what a stop! Who's going to get on the end of it? And so, officially speaking, the first half is in the history books here in Lancashire. So back underway, the second half begins. Reinders. Intelligent ball. Really committed defending.
Yeah, positioning spot on there.
Florentino. And on to Edwards. Threading it through. Oh, credit to the goalkeeper. Fantastic save.
Well, in that situation, that's a really top-class save from the keeper.
And a goal, the equaliser. Superb entertainment.
So let's look at this again. It's a decent delivery into the box.
And that's a very good header, under a lot of pressure, it has to be said. Great goal. Back underway, level pegging, 1 goal apiece in this game. Just a quick reminder, we have more action from the Premier League coming your way. It's Burnley taking on Leeds United. And the advantage is with City. Good idea, nice looking move. And there is the goal to re-establish their advantage.
Well, here's the goal again, and it's a great ball to put him through. Good vision to set up the chance. And this is Haaland at his very best. He's composed, he shows great technique, and he just smashes it beyond the keeper.
And the ball is moving again. Anyone's guess how this is going to finish. 2-1 currently. Florentino. Mejbri. Now this looks really productive. What can they do from this position? That's a nice looking ball. Rewarded for that brilliant high press.
DOM, please turn your lights off.
That's what you call defending from the front. Possibilities here. To level matters. Oh, there it is! A back and forth sort of match. Now they're level again. The lead lasted merely minutes.
Well, as you can see, the weight of the through ball is key to this goal. And then through on goal, he just goes for power and smashes it past the keeper. There's no stopping that. What a great finish.
So underway again at 2-2. Lewis. On to Haaland. Just a reminder, we have more absorbing action from the Premier League coming your way here on EA TV. It's Manchester City facing Everton. What can they do from here? What to like about that pass? Vigorous defending. High pressing and good high pressing. Well, the threat could be there. Bernardo Silva. Ready to break, perhaps. And there it breaks down.
Yeah, that's top-class defending.
Haaland. I think it's fair to say both sides have room for improvement on the possession front. Room to roam. Can he give them the lead? He's gonna miss that gilt-edged opportunity.
Well, sometimes in these 1v1 scenarios, you have too much time to think about it. He should do better for me, though.
Well, we're inside the final quarter of an hour now. Bernardo Silva. Intercepting it intelligently. Counter-attacking chance. The delivery. And the ball sailing over everyone in the centre. Under real pressure here. Very effective pass. Reinders. Jeremy Doku. On to Reinders. And it's positive from Manchester City. Is it in the cards for them to score a late winner? And just narrowly wide in the end.
Well, the atmosphere is so tense inside this stadium, but can they find that moment of magic to win this game? The crowd certainly think so. Just listen to them.
Brun Larsen. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Good conditions for the counter. Chances on. And a goal! This is why we adore this game. Late drama, and now they're in front.
Well, just look at this again. The speed of counter-attack is so impressive, and once he gets onto it, he just smashes it past the keeper with great technique. What an emphatic finish that is.
Well, neutrals are getting their money's worth. 3-2 in this match. The electronic board has been held in the air, and we're going to have a minimum of 4 added minutes. Bad place to lose the ball. Well, he missed the target and then some. Wide it went. Haaland. Rodri. Now with Silva. Chance here. In position but pressure to cope with. And there goes the final whistle. A real sense of feel-good for City fans everywhere. They take the 3 points from this game. What did you make of it?
Yes, Derek, sometimes it takes a while to eventually get the better of the opposition, and that was the case here. They kept going, and they eventually got their reward.
We could see the title won today. If all falls into place, we'll be watching the champions. But there's still much to happen before the crown is claimed. It's on the way for you live on EA TV. We're in Merseyside today at the Hill Dickinson Stadium. I'm Guy Mowbray, and it's a pleasure to be joined by Stuart Robson in the commentary box. And with respect to the home crowd here, the story isn't about them. There's a title there to be won by the visitors. It's Everton versus Manchester City.
These away fans are coming here today hoping and expecting to see their team clinch the title. They've come here in their thousands, and what an atmosphere they're creating. I just hope they're not disappointed come the end of the game.
This is how Everton line up. Jordan Pickford stands between the posts. Vitaly Mikolenko plays with Nathan Patterson in the fullback positions, and they go with just one in attack. This is the Manchester City starting 11.
Well, it's a 4-3-3 with two out-and-out wingers, but they do vary their movement. They give width, but they also make diagonal runs infield when the ball's on the opposite flank. Their performances will be key today.
And so the first half kicks off. That's a good pass. No way through, possession lost.
Well, nice approach play, but the final pass wasn't quite good enough.
Oh, late pass or slow getting back. Offside either way.
Well, he should have realised that was going to be offside. That's a poor decision to play that pass.
When they last played, City were the winners against Burnley. How do you think they'll fare today?
Well, to go away from home and win was a good result for them in a really entertaining game. Today will follow a similar pattern, and I expect them to win by the odd goal.
And there's the benefit of working to win the ball. And a superb block. Bernardo Silva. Lovely weighted pass. Found superbly and in. Saved but not clear. Brilliant attempt. It very nearly went in.
Well, good technique, but just wide of the target.
Well, this is the table. It could be all done and dusted today if results elsewhere work out for them. But either way, it feels like we're watching the champions.
Yeah, but they have to focus on this game. Play well, win it, and then hope for the best. It should be exciting.
Decent chance, this. What a terrific effort. That would have been special.
Caught it well, but not quite on target. Good technique, though.
Great instinct there to cut it out. Well, it seems that there's just about no way that any defender can stop Erling Haaland from scoring. What are we expecting to see from him today?
Well, with his power and strength, I certainly wouldn't want to play against him. If he plays well today, he will be a real handful for this defence, that's for sure. Well, on first viewing, I thought he was onside, but the replay confirms he was just off. That's a good call by the assistant.
What a chance here. Now maybe. Oh, incredible. That's top quality goalkeeping. Delivered, and the keeper through the crowd to claim nicely. Holds it steady, no worries there. Oh, that's really nice. Look, and it's nicely stopped and held by the keeper. An open invitation on the wing here. And still going here. that one's beaten everyone. For the lead here. And that's how to deal with it. Nicely gathered. And it's opened up. And ready for it coming his way. Into the box it goes, and it looked destined for the back of the net, but the keeper saved it superbly. And it's a short one. Very quick to close down. Oh, brilliant anticipation.
Well, Everton very much dictating the tempo over the last 15 minutes or so and have looked great going forward. They just need to take one of the chances they've created to get themselves ahead today.
That's a nice forward-thinking pass. Opportunity now. Went for it, but not a lot going for it. It's a miss of some margin. And the pass narrowly fails to reach its target. Throw in to come. On and still going. Oh, it's so nearly crept in. Great awareness to push that one clear. It's played in now. Hurried clearance, still plenty of threat. And at the end of all that, there's nothing doing for them. Bernardo Silva. And it's pinched, read his mind there. Good ball in behind, but not the end result that was hoped for. There still could be something happening here. To edge ahead now. And the flag's gone up for offside.
Well, he has to work a lot harder to stay onside there. He didn't read the situation at all.
Bernardo Silva. That's a good ball. Should score here. It's in. Deadlock broken. And just how crucial could that prove to be?
Just watch this again. Bernardo Silva's pass is inch perfect. And once he gets onto it, he just smashes it past the keeper with great technique. What an emphatic finish that is. Well, just look at Pep's celebration. He really is loving life at this particular point.
And we're back underway at 1-0. And that'll do it. The end of the first 45 minutes here. Well, we expected it, and we've seen it. A strong performance from Erling Haaland so far.
After a slow start when he was tightly marked, he got better and better.
Away we go then for the second half. Manchester City in front with a lead. They'll be keen to quickly extend. Rico Lewis. Now with Haaland. Ryan Aït-Nouri. Now with Silva. And they've got to find reverse gear now.
They won the ball at just the right time there.
Dwight McNeil. A lot of room for them here. Might have got in there, well cut out. This to level it. And there's the equaliser. The advantage was not held for long.
Well, I have to say, this is a really good goal. He skips past his marker, and that gives him the space to get his shot away. Excellent stuff from him.
And away we go again at 1-1. Rico Lewis. Well, we have more coverage from the Premier League coming up for you here on EA TV as Everton face Crystal Palace. Another one for your viewing diary. Erling Haaland. Good vision. And he's through here. It's quickly stopped. Intercepted. Great reading of the game. Oh, look at this. Away they go on the counter. What a chance here. And there's his second of the match, leading the way for the team.
Well, here's the replay, and he shows great awareness to play this through ball. And his movement's so clever. Once he gets onto it, there's only one thought in his head. Smash it as hard as possible. What a good goal. Well, you can understand Pep's delight. That's a big moment in this match.
And the game restarts with the score now 2-1. Grealish. No sign of stopping yet. Could get it over now. This could level it. Terrific bit of blocking.
He just throws his body on the line. Excellent play.
And the Premier League continues with another offering soon for you on EA TV as City face Brentford. That's one surely not to be missed.
That looks a really entertaining game. Two good teams with two excellent coaches. I can't wait for that one to come round.
And here's a sub being made by Everton. City come away with it. Oh, it's ugly in there. Nobody wants it. He's in here. And there's the equaliser. It's all square again.
Just look how exposed the keeper is. He's got absolutely no chance there, but they do take it well, you have to say. Well, as you can see, David Moyes is so pleased to get back on level terms here.
It's all level again then. You don't want to stray from this. And there won't be any rebounds there. Phil Foden. Oh, brilliant anticipation. Has to turn them around. Josko Gvardiol. Now with Foden. Gonzalez. Just needs the composure now.
Well, Everton will probably get one more big chance to win this game, and don't these fans know it? Just listen to this noise. It's incredible.
That has gone out. It'll be a throw. A sub about to come on. Nicely sets it up. Offside has been given here. Reinders. This is looking good. Who wants to be the hero now? Bernardo Silva. And that's that. The flag's up. Just 5 minutes remaining. Grealish. Could take things forward a notch here. And that's a nice, easy catch from a disappointing ball in. Tijani Reinders. It's a good ball in behind. Found superbly and in. It's in! And it might well be the winning goal.
Well, here's the replay, and just look how quickly they break forward once they win the ball back. And there's certainly no doubt about the finish. He really hits it with power and accuracy. Nothing the keeper can do about that.
So yet another goal. 3-2 now, and off they go. Idrissa Gueye. And a real sense of urgency here. Could they equalise from this? And that was not a good effort, nor a good choice.
Well, he had a lot of options there, but he's chosen the wrong one. That was a poor effort.
Decent looking attack, this. Well, there is the final whistle. No doubt a little disappointment amongst the players and fans. They were hoping to see the title decided today, but they'll have to go again next game.
Well, it's a big disappointment, that's for sure. It was always going to be a tough game. They now need just to look forward to the next match and make sure they continue their title charge.